This is probably a bad idea. But I want to try. Did not know that was him. Okay, this is good. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. That is not what I wanted.
Always got your head up in the cloud, 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 under,
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Icarus. So, after last episode's disastrous attempt at the snow biome, well, we did eventually get the mission done, but it was far from clear sailing. So, what I'm going to be doing today is we are going to be doing another mission, or at least attempting it, but before that... Oh no, I needed that because I needed that cooked gamey meat. Oh, I broke the spear. Yeah, so, I've actually got my bandages, or I don't know what these are. Not exactly bandages, but they give me health. And I had these last time, but I completely forgot about them because I put them in my satchel. So I'm just keeping non-essential medical stuff in my satchel there. And I'm also putting my quest items and this orbital exchange board here because I'm going to need that for sending up creatures going forward. We're in like dangerous areas and such. I also got recommended some stuff in Discord for surviving the Arctic biome, so obviously we got the fur armor, but we've also got a campfire and some fuel, which we can put down and get warmth from. We have some heat bandages, which I'm not sure I was using perfectly last time, so it didn't seem to do much. I'll have to look into that again. And also torches to carry as we're in the snow biome, which will give us some warmth. So that's that for now. I have been meaning to look at food for warmth, but yeah, I've not really seen anything. I mean, exposure resistance, I assume would be good. We'll probably have a look at that in a minute. But what I've decided is we're almost at level 40 and we do have 5 points. So we're maybe going to go into tech tier 4. And the reason for that is we want this, which I think is the next upgrade to the crafting bench. Yeah. I don't know if that has any new recipes with it as we buy it. But what I really want to get is an assault rifle. Because I feel like that's going to be possibly very useful against polar bears. Although I am going to try and avoid polar bears at all costs. If we do come into conflict with them, I reckon this will be good. Because it's... well, it is minus 75% critical damage. So maybe not actually. I thought that was plus. So what are these? We definitely want to upgrade our gun. Plus 15% critical damage. 1 second to reload. What one should I get? Submachine gun. Yeah, see that's minus. I don't understand that when it's minus critical damage. Because I thought that guns would be better. What is this? Maybe a shotgun would be good. I'm not sure. I mean, that's 30% projectile damage. That's 15. I reckon we're going to go for a shotgun. What is a assault rifle? See, it doesn't really tell me anything for damage. But I reckon we will go for a shotgun because that's like a big blast, and every time I need good weapons, they're always right up close to me. So yeah, I think we're going to get the fabricator. And we are going to buy the trench shotgun. Right, that's all we need for the fabricator, or whatever it's called. What was it called? Yeah, it was called a fabricator. That is expensive. I've been here a while gathering all these materials. Look at all the materials they are. but I think it is like the last tier of workbench in it, like the main workbench, so we are going to need it. What I'm also going to do, everyone, is I just bought this 12 gauge casing, and there's two types of ammo for the shotgun. This is the normal, which is 30 projectile damage, and this is 350 projectile damage. So, and the only difference between it is this just takes gunpowder and platinum sheath, and I did actually find a platinum deep mine nearby. So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to make these bullets because we want something with a bit of a punch. And I'm just going to take my drill over to the platinum thing, and every so often I'll pass it, keep refilling it, take it, and that should keep us up to date on being able to make these bullets. So yeah, we're going to be making those in a minute. So I'm pretty sure this replaces this, doesn't it? Let me pop it down a minute and just check. Oh, fancy. Yeah, that definitely does. So what I will end up doing, I'll take this out, but next time I pass my secondary base, I'm going to pop this up there. And there is enough for our shotgun. Oh, that is awesome. That should do us some good bit of damage now. Look at this. So we are going to need some of the ammo. Where do we make that? Is that it? I think, yeah, that's what we're after. So we need to make a few of these. Let's just make as many of those as we can at the minute. Then we need gunpowder. We do have some of that available. There it is. So that is only 4 bullets though, isn't it? It is. Let's just pop that down there. Oh, and he does pop in 4 in one go. Well, you know what? I think it's going to be worth it, everyone. I'm just going to make a bunch of them. I reckon about, if I'm able to, between 30 and 40 for the time being. Maybe 50. I think that is a good start. So, we now have 42 shotgun bullets on us, plus 8 in our gun. So it can hold 8 in one go. I really want to give it a fire to see what it's like, but with the resources I'm using right now, I don't want to waste just one shot, because that one shot may end up saving my life. So we've got a bow, which I'm not sure how great the damage is, to be honest. I have upgraded to flint arrows. That's not bad. Yeah, so we've got 350, 150, and 63 to 70. So when we're in big danger, we have to bring the shotgun out, but I'm hoping that will do us well. We do have some health recovery stuff on us now, and I have took the micro meal from the quest stuff. So that'll give us a bit of food. I have gathered some ice as well. And I've put the food in here. I gathered the ice just up here when I passed to get some exotics. So, what I think I'm going to do, before we start the next mission, I'm actually going to pop over to, let me best make sure I do the right one. It was platinum, wasn't it? It was, yeah, platinum. So I'm going to pop over to the platinum deep mine. I'm going to pop a drill there and start drilling that off in the background so we can keep up on our ammo. But we do have a decent bit of platinum as it is. So yeah, we're going to be alright for the minute, but I do want to top up. So everyone, just as I was preparing to get everything to go and put the drill out, my wolf killed a Tyrannus, and look, we have a baby, so maybe this is a sign that we should get another one. So I'm going to start the taming process on him and keep him up there. Because yeah, yeah, we want another one. But the thing that we need to remember is, he is not replacing Trotter. He is just joining our horse family. So I have just found a cave that I haven't explored, which I'll have a quick look in, but the platinum deposit that I marked on the map was somewhere here and I couldn't see it. We'll have another look in a minute. We'll grab platinum here if there's any, and we'll get that exotics. And we could do with mining all of it, but I didn't bring the buffalo. So I might just grab as much as I can. Ah, so here is the platinum. Let's pop that down then. We did get some platinum just now from the cave, which is good. So yeah, it's just here. So what I think I'll do is I'll run home. I'll bring our buffalo down here, so it's not that far. And I'll just mine out that entire cave. I mean, yeah, he can't really carry much, can he? And yay, I just leveled up to level 40. So that does give us 2 more points. I'm not going to spend them yet. I want to have a real good look over that before I spend them to see what's the best to help me with what I need to do. We do have 3 more points, which is great because I did want to make a portable beacon to mark this deposit. And I can do that now, so I'll make that when I get home. And we do have a solar point. So yeah, very good news for us. And there is the amount of ores I got from that cave and trip, so very nice indeed. Look everyone, our horse has been tamed. Press to claim ownership. Okay, so we've got another horse. We're going to call this one Galloper. We're back to square one with his leveling. So stay. We haven't got a saddle over, so we're going to have to make one of them. That on you. And there we go. Do they look different at all? Let's take him out into the sun. I don't think it does look different. Yeah, we've got some taming to do on that. At least we've got one of each of the mounts that we do need now. And here we are back at the drill. So I just made some beacons. So I'm going to put one just here. And we're going to call this... what is this again? Platinum. So we've got platinum. We would do it as... yeah, we'll just keep it as white. Those cool little icons. We'll do it as a mining thing. Compass view distance. I mean... yeah, 500 is the default it seems. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I do have another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to have my map that I've got on my computer where I mark all the deposits. But where I put the drill, I'm going to put a beacon. So every time I move the drill, I move the beacon. That way I won't lose any of my drills. So I have made a second to put up where the exotic one is at the minute. And I will make a third because I do have a secondary drill. But for now, 2 is fine. And while we're here, we will take that. And we'll pop that in there. And we'll refill that because every little helps. As Tesco says. Okay everyone, so I am now ready to take on the next snowy mission. So I've got my fur armor. I'm also going to take this just in case, you know, I may need it. If I die and I've got to go and get my stuff, I'm going to take all of this with me in a minute. Well, a decent bit of it anyway. So let's see what our mission is. I'm not going to sleep just yet because I want the rested buff just before we head off. Now, so one thing I was having a look at earlier was it seems like this is all the snowy missions and this is all like the desert, and it seems to come to a point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of the snowy missions. So it'll be this one, I don't know about that one. Possibly that one, I don't know, but how that links to that, maybe not. So it'll be definitely this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. And then before we get to that one, we will go and do this one, likely that one then, and move along till we get to here. So it makes sense to finish off the biome sections at a time, so let's see what we need to do in deep vein.
The Assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They think they've got a lead on some exotics, and the Lagos unit's cleared you to start hunting. Congratulations. Time to see what you can dig up. What do you say?
Okay, so we've got to locate exotics deposit, mine exotic ore deposit, and send exotics to orbit. So, deposit, is that an actual ore or is that a drill? Because if that's a drill, I actually may have to go and get my drill because I've still got that, you know, going off before. Well, let's figure it out.
Working with the assembly is a smart bet. And they're moving faster than anyone out here. They've marked a zone on your map. Supposed to be an exotics vein thereabouts.
Okay.
But it won't be there long, so I'd get a move on if I were you.
Well, I'm not timed, am I?
And try not to come back empty-handed. One last thing. Could be worth searching the area for more exotics. Theory is they tend to cluster. It's up to you.
Oh, do they? If he's talking about that, that would make sense because I did have a deep mine of exotics here and I've got a current one around here. So it's probably best if I search over all that area then, innit? And see if there's any more. Okay, before we get on, I'm actually going to go and get my drill. Because I'm worried they're going to ask me for it. And it'd be good to go and collect those deposits anyway. So, yeah, we're going to get our drill. There's our deposit. Is it still active? It does seem still active. Wow, we got a lot. So we'll take that and we'll also pick this up. So this is still an active one. I reckon we've got one more drill session and that'll be gone. Wait a minute, can I get to this snowy biome from here? That looks like that's a path there. I've never seen a path there before. That'd be really handy if it is. We'll have to go all the long way round. Yeah, this is, isn't it? It is. How on earth did I miss... Oh my gosh. Wow. I was lucky. I was very lucky there. Incredibly lucky. I just ran right into a polar bear. Well, I had no idea there was a shortcut there. How on earth did I miss that all that time? Oh, my heart. My heart. It nearly jumped out my chest then when I saw that. I'm actually thinking while running here now. I mean, I've got my buffalo following me behind, but it's just dawned on me. With that orbital exchange board, I could just put my buffalo away at my normal base, and then when I get to my secondary base, I could use the board there and just bring him straight down. That has only just dawned on me. I think going forward after this time, I will do that, because I am worried he's going to take damage. Just put that, I guess here, would be fine. There. So now we can check our missions up here. We will put our buffalo in the house and we'll leave him here. And the orbital exchange bench thing, we're going to keep that on us so I can pick up and send my animals up whenever I want to. One thing I have learned is not to build my little shelter too close to this because the polar bears do wander out. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it here, mainly because I've also just got a cave here that I've not gone into yet. So we'll set up a little shelter here. And then we're going to send our mower back up to the station to make sure we're safe. And we will progress on. Okay, we're ready. So we did get a comfort boost. Where is it? Well rested. So that's 10 minutes it looks like down there. So yeah, I've got everything I need. I need to remember to have my torch out. Put that there, don't we? Yeah. So that should be good. So what we're going to do is we're absolutely going to... Oh my goodness. I'm not wasting my shotgun bullets on you, so no, he's not too bad. Not a good start. At least it's a normal bear, not a polar bear. I think the cave that we need to go into is actually the one I went into last episode. And I left Trotter outside and he got attacked. Pretty sure that is the cave we needed to go into. There is one. You know, I am really kind of curious to try out my gun. I don't think I want to die this early on if it doesn't work out. So what I think I will do is I'm going to avoid it, get what I need to do, and then once I've got everything and I'm ready to go, I may try my luck on one. If one doesn't see me first. Yeah, I think it's up there. Let's run. Okay, I think we're safe from that one. And I'm just thankful it's not too deep into the biome, because this was all the way up to where I was last time, or in the middle zone, we would have a problem. Yeah, this was exactly where I was before. Right, I think we're out of the woods. I'm hoping polar bears can get in here.
This
Oh,
is the zone.
maybe jump.
It's around here somewhere.
Yeah, look. I don't think we need our drill, thankfully. Did I get him? Have my arrows back, thank you. So mine, exotic ore deposit. Okay, so yeah, it's not a drill. I'm thankful for that. And I don't get to keep any of this, do I? This might actually be over relatively quick as well, because I've only got to send this up and it's done, isn't it? So we may have our attempt at a second one,
That, my friend,
if that's the
is
case.
exotics. They'll want a little more than that, though.
Oh, so optional search area for further exotics deposits. So what does that mean? If I give them more, will I get more rewards? Oh. Yeah, you know what? I might as well go ahead. Because I want to do the mission in full. So it's sending me that way. I'll go that way. Right, so we're now entering this area. So is it going to be out on the ground? Or is it actually going to be in another cave? I would imagine it'd be in a cave. Ah, maybe it's down here. Let's have a look. There it is. What's that? I think I heard something not good. They want more? Coast looks clear. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get out that way. Let me out. I'm stuck. I am stuck. I'm completely trapped. This is the last place I need a polar bear. Oh! And there is a polar bear. I'm trapped. Yeah, well, I'm not going to try and get out that way. Let's just see if we can get out of here. Come on. Let me up, let me up. Yes! Is that him over there lying down? That could have been very, very hairy there. Oh. Let's have a look at one of these then. Doesn't look like there's a cave. What do we have here? Silica. Aha! There's our next wave of exotics. I'm hoping that is all now. That polar bear coming in really made me anxious. Still more. It is a big circle. Okay, well that is 2. Let's have a look down this way. Doesn't look like there's a cave here. Titanium. I'm not really going to bother marking these right now because I don't think this is a great place to come and get deposits. The only thing I could think this would be good is if I actually lived here to mark them, but I ain't living here. That ain't happening. Yeah, we're left the circle now. So it is including a lot of these here, so I'm going to run along the edge here maybe, and just see if there's some sort of cave entrance. Oh, that's a bit too close for comfort. Let's just try and sneak out of range. This is a big risk here I'm taking. Keep getting stuck. It definitely doesn't seem to be a cave on this side. But there might be one down here. That's different from that one over there. Have a look. Oops. That's a bit of a drop. No. There must be one down here. Doesn't seem to be. Ah, there's such difficult things to get out of. Let me out. Come on. Don't like these little things. Let me out. Come on. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. Come on, just keep jumping. Come on. Go on. I'm actually leaning forward in my chair right now. Yes. Go on. Right, so after ages being here, I think I'm gonna have to use this. I think this unsticks me, so I'm hoping it does. Let me just try. Okay. That was useful to know. Gosh, that was frustrating. Right. Back to the exotics. Not seeing any. I have gone around the whole edge now. I mean, they're not going to be up there, are they? I'm hoping not. We might be able to make it up there. I don't reckon they are. I think I'm just going to waste my stamina. They're usually underground. Right, let's just keep having a look over this way. I think that is it up there. That looks very exotic-y to me. Been running around for quite a while. I don't know how a polar bear hasn't found me yet. How do I get down? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm hoping there aren't going to be any more. And I'm hoping I get to keep this. Like when I send it up, I hope it goes into my money. Because I could be doing with some decent stuff from the shop now. Ah, thank goodness it is. Right, request an exotics delivery pod. Oops. Okay, so we're almost out the woods, but there is a polar bear there, so I actually want to try and take it on. I might regret this. In fact, I'm sure I'm going to regret this. But let's try. Right. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna regret this. I regretted it. Well, I did need to test that out, yeah. Well, the shotgun isn't doing that much good. I don't know how low his health was, but that didn't seem to do much good on him, which is actually pretty scary. That's very scary, because that seems like that did a massive amount of damage when I looked in like its little window thing. But it's not too far, we can just grab that and yeah, let's just get out of here. I think it's safe to say we do not want to take on polar bears under any circumstances. I should have just left. I did that mission unscathed. Yeah, I didn't die too far, so it's nothing really too bad to try, was it? Nope, that was not what I wanted. There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Turns out them polar bears are indestructible. Request. So how much of this are they going to want? Because some of this I mined on the way here. Like we got this. Let's just put all this that we got in here. I'm hoping it's going to go towards my, you know, my total in my workshop. Deliver to station.
That's it.
Oh, it actually did.
You're
Thank
finished
you.
here. For now, at least. If you're looking to earn the Assembly's trust, you're doing it. And that's not easy.
We'll send this up. There it is. Right. And that, we should have a decent amount right now. We can actually check on this board, can't we? Right. Let's have a look then. Workshop. Ooh. Wow. 726. And we got 550 Ren.
Unio act like they're invincible, but they need a hand on the surface. They got plans for this planet, and that means boots on the ground. But
Okay.
those boots will need places to stay, or Icarus will eat them alive. So they want some barracks made ASAP, and they'll pay you to do it. You up for some building, friend?
Okay, so this looks like I need to set up a base in the snow biome. And there's quite a decent bit of money there, so... I may end up taking my buffalo for this one. Because we may need to take a decent bit of resources, so... Yeah, let's see where it's got to be built.
Unio don't care who you are, so long as you deliver. And they're smart enough to realize they need a roof over their head down here,
Oh,
or
great.
bad things will happen. Their people will need beds at a minimum. Check your map and head out. Good luck, friend.
Right then. Now this is worrisome. Now what I'm actually thinking is I'm actually thinking of going here and doing it from this base because it's easier to get here to there than all the way here. So yeah, I think we're going to go home, everyone. And then I'm probably going to take my buffalo with a lot of resources with us and leave him around here. Maybe send him up or just put a load of resources here and then send him up. So like say, yeah. So I don't really want to risk taking him into the snowy biome. Right, we are now ready to go. So I've actually spent a decent while since you last saw that bit of footage just a moment ago. Building a house for the snow biome. So I've got all the materials here. I just built it all here. And then once I was happy with it, I dismantled it and put everything here. So I know I've got all the pieces I need. So I've got all my snow stuff on. I mean, this buffalo is pretty slow. I'm not too sure it's a good idea taking him when it's only to there. I mean, how slow is he? Because he's a lot slower now. I've got all this. Well, that's not actually that bad. Yeah, this is okay. Right, well, what we'll do then is we'll get close-ish to the start of the snow biome. I'll put down a secondary base, put all these resources that I'm carrying in his cart in a chest, and then I'll send him up to the orbital station. And then we'll have to slowly make our way through the snow barn to the area we need to build the base and see if we can assemble it without any polar bears giving us any grief. Which seems unlikely. So then, the tricky thing is, this is a lot to carry, so I may have to come back and throw. Ooh, that's a lot of the foundation straight away. That is all the foundations. E. We're gonna need 2 of these, because I've built it a decent height, so we need the steps. How many walls are we able to do? Oh no. I think one more. There. Is that gonna be too much? Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do some back and throw trips. Let's just hope we don't get into any trouble with the polar bears along the way. And it's not that far, is it? Not in terms of... But the trouble is that also, is this is very narrow. That is the downside. So that means any polar bears I come across, I'm not likely to avoid. Not easily, anyway. Need to be very careful because this is where I ran into that polar bear. He saw me. He saw me again. Yep, he definitely saw me. Ah. Yes, yes, stay here. Where is he? I'm hoping he was going to come down. Let me have a look in my cam. Where did he go? These are so scary. There he is. Okay, so he's not after me yet. Let's just see if we can avoid him, but the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I need somewhere high. So I can get up high, then I can take him. I would actually like to kill one, because I haven't got the head yet. Reckon that could be good. No! Oh, this is probably a bad idea. But I want to try. Did not know that was him. Okay, this is good. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't have done it, should I? What am I playing at? Yes. Right, this is good. Watching. How can he climb like that? Wow. That was lucky. I did not know they could climb like that. My gosh. Okay, well, we've got our polar bear head. Wow. Annoying thing is that I broke one of them stone ramps. That is exactly enough. I mean, I have to go home anyway because I'm going to build the shell of the house now. And then I want to actually bring the decoration bench over and some crafting tables. And do a bit of decorating inside, which I haven't yet done. In like terms of preparation, so I don't know how it's going to look inside, but the shell I know. Not another one. I'm starting to think this is a more dangerous area than the other way because it's so narrow. You just can't get past them. Let's just try and sneak about. Surprised there's no polar bear cubs. He's going in the direction I want to go as well. They seem friendly. Yeah, that's as far as I want to go right now. Oh, great. Look at the land they've picked. There's a scorpion there as well, look. Where exactly is it? Oh, we're right on here. Why on earth have they picked all this land to put me in a rugged hole with scorpions? I don't know if this is a good idea. Right, I've reached the location. Give me the little good sound. This is a lovely area, but... Okay, I've reached it.
This is the place. Time to build.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I'd planned to put that stuff in there anyway. That sort of stuff. Right. So I can build anywhere in this circle, can I? Because I will use this to my advantage if I can. Let's build up on a ledge. Anything that's got a bit of height on it, because the more height we got, the less chance polar bears are to reach us. I reckon here. Oh! Can I get up on here? It's like the game makers know you want to get up on here, and they won't allow it. There we go. Come get me then. So they can get up here, can it? Let's try a javelin. Come on. There we go. Right, things are going alright. They're going alright. We are over-encumbered, but that's also fine because we're just about to put down our foundations. Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'm happy with that. So it is 2 in the middle, that's correct, and 1 here. So now, when it comes to this, we want a door here. Wrong way. Like that. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Gosh. And then we also want a double door here. Don't worry, I know there's a lot of doors, but it will make sense when you see the finished project. I so badly want one of those as a pet. I'm really looking forward to it. To figure that out, actually. Oh. Every time I see a polar bear, I literally freeze. I hope I'm going the right way. Right, trek 2, but there's a polar bear. Uh-oh. Am I standing up? Just run like crazy. Just need to get around these as soon as I can. The longer I linger about, the more likely it is for it to see me. We might be able to make that. I'm going to risk it. We're not going to be able to get back up that way though. Look, there's a polar bear there as well. Right then. Let's get up my picture. Gonna have to get it inside. So we've got a normal wall like that. That. We've got one for a window there and here. And then normal wall, normal wall. We have my good old favourite double window. And then a normal wall. So we have one here. Like that. Like wrong. Nope. Yep. Nope. Ah. Need to figure out better how to do this. I'm sure I'm missing something every time. Nope. Wrong again. There. Okay. Now up here we have our window. Double again. Like that. Same for up here. Is that all the walls that I brought? Well, that's not good. Oh, actually, no, I think that's all that I need, yeah. So this is a roof. It goes like that. There. And then we're out again. Right. See if we can actually try and make it up here. Would rather try and get up this way if I'm able. But it's so fiddly trying to climb up places. Very nerdy. Yes! Okay, that is much better going up that way. Oh no! Oh, I'm sliding down. Yeah, that is way better to go that way from now on. Don't know if we're going to be able to get around this scorpion. So we may have to get ready. I'd imagine it's best to take bows because I don't know if gunshots alert creatures. Probably just have to run like crazy if it sees me. It might be alright. Wow, that moved fast then. Let's run. Don't look. Oh, I don't want to look. Right, we've done that. There's a polar bear over there. This is such a dangerous biome. Honestly. Oh! An elephant. I am so tense when I come in this biome. I can't relax at all. Thank goodness I'm not living here permanently. I mean, if you're a player who plays this game and you live in this biome as your permanent house, goodness me, I don't know how you do it. I mean, if it sees me, I'm dead. Because I need a good bit of height to be able to get some good shots on him, and a couple of swipes and he kills me every time. Gonna have to make a move for it. I think we've got past that one. Right, let's try and get down nice and easy. Oh, look, the snow builds up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's not meant to be in here. Right. Back to building. So we've got these. Which I usually get wrong, but amazingly I haven't this time. Oh, I am getting better. Right, and then we've got more of these. So this goes straight up. Like that. Okay, that's good. We've got 4 more of these. I'd imagine it'd be... Nope. Just as I thought I was getting better. That one. That one. Nope. That one. Okay, that is looking good. Does this automatically go? What else was it to do? Okay, we've got my railings. Oh yeah, but I need to put the floor down. We've got stone floor to go here. This is in the way. How do I get rid of this? Not sure how to get rid of it. Can I bash it up? Oops, that's a whack in my floor. This is a problem. Oh, okay, it is slowly melting. Right, so we got some roofs that we can put on in the time being. I think it's... Is it this one? It is. So that goes like that, and that goes like that. And there. That is the structure of our house. We can put some doors up. And I am going to have to think of something to do with this snow. Like this. There. I may have just to put... Oh, have I actually got on any on me? I don't think I have. I may just have to put a flat stone thing across. But yeah. There it is so far. Not bad at all. Yeah, I've got some stairs going down like that, and I do have to put some there as well. Right, let's see if we can get back home now. The journey back home has been surprisingly uneventful. Oh my gosh. Why on earth did I have to say it? I was literally about to say it's been surprisingly uneventful that it's worrying. I think I've lost it. Wow, what timing for me to say something stupid like that. Yeah, I was about to say, I hadn't seen any polar bears and I was almost out there sort of snowy area that starts becoming grassy. And look what I ran into. I will say though that I think that Arctic biome is a bit more manageable now. That I've understood it a bit better, because you saw my first time in the Arctic biome, I came running in on a horse. And that I now know that that is not the way to handle this biome, or at least not at this stage. Because you need to creep around, you need to make sure you've got things on you to keep you warm, all of that stuff. So yeah, as long as I'm sort of dodging the polar bears, sneaking around, got my thermos on me and my torch, you'll be alright. It just takes a bit of patience and a lot of caution, which when I went running to the Arctic on my horse, I did not have any of that. I did not really understand what was waiting for me, and I soon found out that. So I've just gone home and grabbed everything that we need. I've also got the rested buff and all our different food buffs and such. So now we've just got one more journey and we will be done. So hopefully everything's gone smoothly up till now. Let's hope it just finishes smoothly, because I have not yet died from a polar bear while doing this mission, which I'm very surprised at. I mean, I've not really been... Oh, I have been. Yeah, I have, but we're not going to count the... Every single time there's one there. Run, run, run. Okay, I can always get away from that one. Yeah, I was going to say, we're not going to count the first death, because I brought that on myself. I openly attacked him. When I'm trying to avoid them, they've not actually had a go at me. That might actually be good. I think I might have lured him down that way now. Well, great. I just broke my leg. How long was that? It's only 110 seconds. Well, that could be troublesome if anything runs up on me now. Right, here we are, very, very slowly getting back to our house. Let's bring up our... What was it? How do I do it? Nope. There. Right, so we got stairs to finish off these. Like that. And it has to remove the snow from here. Oh, maybe I don't actually need to put one across there then. I think I still will. I've got them. There. There. Actually, I like it when it meets in the middle. There. That's awesome. Or polar bear. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to add a cooking station and a portobello stove. I think we'll put the cooking station in the middle. Let's put the portobello stove there. The oxidizer can go here. Right, and that is an oxidizer, right? Oh my gosh. I've made the wrong thing and I've made this whole journey. Oh no. What do I need to make an oxidizer? Can't believe it. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't have anything around here to get that. Uh-oh. 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 It's all falling apart. Well, it's lucky there. There's really no place I can get fibre. That's the only thing I really seem to be missing. Right, I have now got all the materials on me to make it, so we best make it now. Just in case. There it is. Okay, so we can get back now. Right, at last. We are now back and we have our oxidizer. So where should we pop this? I mean, we can just pop this here for a minute just to get our thingy.
Time to wind up.
Yay!
You done everything they asked. Yanayo's gonna like this. A lot. They're worse friends to have, I guess.
Right, I'm glad we've finally done this mission. I'm going to rearrange some stuff in here a minute to make it look better, so I don't want these bedrolls on the floor. And then we're going to go home and relax. And there is our house. So yeah, I hope this company, whoever asked me to do this, is happy with this. But this is also good for me if I ever cross through here to use, because we've got our beds. I've also left some stuff here that may be useful if I'm in this biome, because I couldn't get this stuff elsewhere. So yeah, and I've also put some oxide in there. I'm pretty happy with it. And we've got a nice view with some not very nice creatures. I do actually want to go up to these and see if these are hostile, which I'm probably going to regret if it does turn around and attack me, but I want to go up and see it because we've not really had a look at these yet, and I love elephants. And I really want to figure out how we're going to get one as a pet. Oh, scary. Wow. Look at him. It's awesome. Doesn't give me any option or whatever to like make him a pet or tame him. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I'll look into that very soon though, because I really want one of them. They are just awesome. And what a Christmassy house we have, everyone. Look at this. A nice little winter cottage. I'm pretty happy with that indeed, especially with all the snow on it. I am pretty happy with that. And that's going to be it for today's episode, everyone. Oh, look at this. It's snowing. It's so Christmassy. I'm really happy we're doing these Arctic biome missions around Christmas time. Because yeah, it feels really Christmassy even though it's not actually Christmas. But I'm happy with today's episode. We didn't get absolutely mauled a bit by polar bears like we did last one. So we are on the up. And I'm looking forward to continuing these missions, and hopefully it will still keep going this smoothly and not revert to what it was before. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.
Fly